this craft, we're going to need scissors, some sort of bucket. I'm using a cream cheese container that I painted, and yarn. The first step we're going to do is we're going to take the string, we're going to wrap around the bucket 3 times. And this is just to get the approximate length of our pieces. From there, I'm going to cut 6 pieces to this length. Measuring it out and cutting. So as you can see, I just finished cutting all 6 pieces and now have 6 strings of the same length. I'm now going to go to one of the ends and I'm going to tie a knot. We're creating the tassel at the bottom, so if you would like a longer tassel to hang off the bottom of your bucket, you can make it longer or you can make it shorter. That's just a basic knot. From there, I'm going to separate the 6 strings into 3 sets of 2. So, like that. So these are going to be your 3 strands that are going to come off kind of like a triangle from the bottom of your bucket. So all of my measurements are based off the diameter of your bucket. So this way you can use a different shaped bucket or a different size bucket and you should still be able to create a hanger to hang the bucket. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to measure half the distance, half the radius, and tie a knot of each of the 2 strings. If you keep the knots loose, you can kind of move them, so that's why I recommend until it's in the right spot. So as you can see, I just finished tying the 3 knots. They're all half the radius from the center knot, and now we're going to go and we're going to create new pairs. So we're going to split each of the pairs we had just made and create the new pairs. So this one's going to go there, this one's going to go here. So we're going to tie knots around these 2 strings, and then I'm going to tie the outside 2 strings together. For these knots, we want them to be 1 radius length from the center from the previous knots we just tied. Again, keeping the knot loose allows you to kind of move the knot along the string so you can make sure it's in the right position. You want it to be on the outside of your edge or just a little bit past. So as you can see, I just finished doing the 2 inner strings, so now I'm going to take the outer strings, pair those, measure out the distance, tie my 3rd knot for this round. Perfect. So from there, we're going to split the pairs again, and we're going to basically just repeat the process. If you have a taller bucket, you can do this as many times as you need. For this bucket, I'm probably going to do this another 2 times, so just going through again, measuring from the center to the edge, tying my knots. So I did my top knot, I did my half radius level, and then I did 3 zones of full radius distance. So from there, I'm going to open up the hanger, so you can see, creates like a triangle, and I'm going to place that over my bucket. And you're just going to kind of spread the strings so that they slide around the edges. Now this can be kind of tricky, sometimes you might need help, but it just kind of fits like that. So that was the first level, and I'm just going to kind of keep doing that until I get to there. So this is your bottom triangle, so these are your half levels, and then this is going to be your support, your base. The triangle is like, going to keep it stable and like solid. From there, you're going to flip your bucket over. You're going to gather your strings all at the top and just kind of pull them up so that your bucket is secure in the basket. And as you can see, with a little bit of weight, it does kind of slide down more, but that'll happen when you add. I'm probably going to use this for a plant, so I'll put some dirt in it and we'll plant and I'll hang it outside. The last thing to do for this project is you're going to take the ends, and you could braid them if you wanted. You could do some sort of fancy knot tying, but I'm just going to do a simple loop. From there, use this loop to hang up my project. So again, you can cut the tassels now if you want. I'm going to cut them a little bit shorter because they're kind of long. And there is your bucket. It's got the nice tassel at the bottom. I think I'm going to go over with a second coat of paint on this bucket, but that's it. Thanks for watching.